Yeah, yeah. Party people, let me see you now. Throw your hands up, yeah. We got the good rhymes, we're making the good times. We're taking over your mind and we're getting the good vibes. Now you're telling me don't stop the melody. Good times ahead of me, yeah. We got the good rhymes, we're making the good times. We're taking over your mind and we're getting the good vibes. Now you're telling me don't stop the melody. Good times ahead of me, yeah. We got the yeah, yeah. Party people, let me see you now. Throw your hands up. We got the good rhymes, we're making the good times. We're taking over your mind and we're getting the good vibes. Now you're telling me don't stop the melody. Good times ahead of me, yeah. We got the good rhymes, we're making the good times. We're taking over your mind and we're getting the good vibes. Now you're telling me don't stop the melody. Good times ahead of me, yeah. We got the good rhymes, we're making the good times. We're taking over your mind and we're getting the good vibes. Now you're telling me don't stop the melody. Good times ahead of me, yeah. We got the good rhymes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. It's my birthday! Yay! Hello. Thank you for all the birthdays. Hello. Welcome. It is 6/11/1985. We're going back in time. Actually, I wasn't born until 9 o'clock in the morning, so technically it's not actually my birthday. I'm not technically here. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Oh, anyways, thank you. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, cake for everyone. Also, I got these new cute little like chat things. Isn't this so cute? I have to move these chats so that everybody can see it. Look at these cool little chats we got over here. Isn't that so fun? I did a thing. Anyways, hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for the jewels, friends. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Katie Pillar. Hello. Happy birthday, fearless leader. Happy birthday. Thank you for the jewels, Phil Marie. Oh, and New York, I was born. And my father was from Hoboken. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw that yesterday. I'll have to show you the TikTok of when I channel Jan. First of all, if you are not already subscribed, please consider doing so. We go live almost every day. My name is Bacon Bears. We just do a bunch of weird shit here. We have a good time. And I'll start back on doing long form videos, but right now I'm doing this. Happy birthday, King Jordan! Thank you! Congrats on escaping the uterus. That Myso Pristo couldn't hit me, baby. Can't get me. Nuh-uh. Just dodging bullets. Just dodging them in that uterus. Are we going to get a countdown to your birthday moment? It's here. We're here. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. No thanks. Also, what was I going to tell you guys? I forgot what I was going to tell you guys. I was going to tell you guys something. I forgot what it was. Anyways, okay. Like the stream for Lion Guard. My kids have been letting me sleep. Best birthday gift ever. Best birthday gift. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Jan Impression gave me life. Oh, okay. So I have to show you. Hold on. I put it in the Discord. It's so funny. But this is who I hear every time I channel Jan. So let me show you. Hold on. It was so funny. And I'll have to show you. Hold on. Where is it? Where did I put? Oh, I put it in the weird case of, hold on. Oh, I love this so much. Allow. Just go to the TikTok. I want to go to the TikTok. Okay, hold on. You guys have to see this. Okay, so this is who I channel when we hear Jan.
We moved to LA. My father gets a job at the Palm restaurant. My uncle Junior was a Jehovah's Witness. Believe it or not, he went from Catholic to Jehovah.
Okay, hold on. It's way too loud.
So
I'm
we moved
so
to
sorry.
LA. My father gets a job at the Palm restaurant. My uncle Junior works there, who was a Jehovah's Witness. Believe it or not, he went from Catholic to Jehovah. So basically, my grandmother wanted us all to switch from Catholic to Jehovah. Meanwhile, we're from Harlem. My father's doing coke. My mother thinks she's Aunt Margaret. She's teasing the hair with a bottle of vodka. So dysfunctional, cross-addicted family, still cooking pasta on Sundays. And the meatballs, they wind up being burnt. It just got so dysfunctional. It got pretty bad. So we moved to LA. My father gets a job with the...
This is who I am. When I do Jan, this is who I want you all to think of. Who is this diva? Someone said the Queen of Melrose. I think it was AJ in my Discord said it's the Queen of Melrose. Good morning and happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, it's so great. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. So anyways, and the meatballs wind up being burnt. And so they wanted us to become a Jehovah. I love it. I love it so much. The Queen of Melrose. Who is that? I need to know who that is. Let me see. Who is the Queen of Melrose? We're going to learn something today. I'm going to learn you something today, folks. Where did my chat go? Okay, hold on. Who is the Queen? The Queen of Melrose. The Queen of Melrose. Cosmo Lombino. Soft white underbelly. A fashion empire. What? Who is this diva? I love this so much. This is Interview Magazine, and the title is She Was J-Lo, I Was Gay-Lo. Meet Cosmo Lombino, the Queen of Melrose. What? This is amazing. Cosmo has a YouTube. All right. Well, now I know what we're doing on a members only live. Cosmo might still be awaiting her lap dance from the Queen of Pop, but she's still the undisputed Queen of Melrose after going viral for complaining about security stunting her style in the parking lot at Madonna's Celebration tour. The internet was dying to know what Cosmo, nay, the Queen of Melrose, was doing in the 80s. As we found out when we called her LA Boutique, the designer and stylist was running with the Harlem Mafia and stomping through the bygone punk emporiums of her native New York. This is who I channel. When I read Jan, this is it. This is it. I have to move in with the Bears. Hub kicked me out, discovered my pregnancy test had 377 million HCG count, and I'll be there around noon. So, oh my God. So you want to know something so funny is Little Ham woke up this morning, and eyes aren't even open. She opened her door, and I jumped out, and I just go like this. And she goes, "What?" And I go, and she goes, "I like your hair." And I was like, and she goes, "You're skinny." I was like, she's like, "I don't know what you want from it." And I'm like, "It's my fucking birthday." She was like, "Oh my God, I forgot." 377 million means quintuplets. Addie, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what she's focused on? The fact that she's sucking the life out of my birthday weekend for her graduation party. Hey.
Happy birthday, fellow Gemini.
When's your birthday? I know we have somebody on the 12th. We have somebody on the 13th. We love a Gemini queen. That's all I do is talk shit. Thank you for that 10, Lavender. Skinny hair. I have skinny hair. This is for some of my oldies, my OGs that have been here for a very long time. For my birthday, I brought these space buns. Didn't know if you noticed. They're back. Just know that if I have space buns, it's going to be a ridiculous day. Always. Thank you all for the happy birthdays. How can I gift memberships? It's in the bottom. I think it's under the little dollar sign. Happy birthday, Mini-Me. Boop, boop.
Are Are we doing TR and birthday? Blasts horn.
Girl, bet. Bet. TR and birthday. Ew. Ew. Oh, we noticed. Yay. And you got the birthday bot working. Yay. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you. You and baby Buffy have the same birthday. Happy birthday to baby Buffy. Yay. I'm pretty sure I've said that to my big sister. You're skinny. Your hair looks nice. Like, what? Space buns. I love my headphones too. What are you calling those space phones? Awesome. What? Wendy, hi. June 4th. Happy late birthday. And also, just in case we forgot, also, tell me if my mic is peaking because I'm always just yelling. Hey.
Happy Space Bun's birthday. Birthday cake emoji.
Happy Space Bun's birthday. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member, Lyle. You are somehow aging backwards. Oh my God, thanks. For those of you who don't know, I am 41 today. So 41, 41, 41. Okay. Also from today, 1, 2, excuse me. Oh my God. 1, 2, and 1 day. 2 weeks and 1 day will be the plea deal deadline for Lowe. And then 1, 2, 3 days after that will be the hearing, but I don't know if we'll get the hearing because they did a settlement conference, so I don't know if she's just coming out that day. May 1st, 50th, holler. We love that for you. Yeah, you do not look it? Oh my God, thanks. Also, it's probably because I act like a child. That probably helps. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are the best. All right, what do we want to do today? So we know that Lo gets a new syndrome. She gets a new syndrome. It's called Asherman syndrome. So I want to start by reading that out so we can get a good idea of what it is. I know that some of the people in our chat deal with Asherman syndrome. And this is not something that's lost on us. The fact that Lo steals these stories from people who actually go through these things. So let's take a look. And that's, like I said yesterday, one of the things that I always want to do with these streams is I want to, God damn it, my glasses. Shit. Also, a lot of people ask me about my glasses. I got these in both black and purple it's called
Birthday cake emoji, confetti ball emoji, party popper emoji, present emoji. Have some good drinks.
Thank you. Thank you, Kims. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Yay, Rebecca. No, I wrote in Swedish. That's okay. We'll learn today. We will learn today. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Where was I? About my glasses. You guys I'm all fired up. God damn it today. And here I am trying to avoid developing new problems. I knew I was doing something wrong. If you just fake them, you'll be fine, Shawnee. You'll be fine. You just fake the illnesses. One doesn't have real illnesses. You just fake illnesses. See how that works? Then you can just decide when you get them and when you don't have them. It's a birthday ADHD, honestly. Okay, so my glasses are from a place called Zlul.com. They allow you to put your prescription in. All my glasses are prescription. These frames, $12. $12. I get, so this pair, $200. I don't pay for these, though. Our insurance allows me to get a new pair of frames every 2 years. So then I just take my prescription from my doctor, and I go to zelool.com, ZELOOL.com, and I get my glasses. And also, I need extra glasses because I lose them everywhere. But I'll get my free glasses. So these are 9 West. These are 9 West. They're cute. But then I just go on Zlool and I get 18 pairs of glasses so I can lose them all around my house. And so my son can leave his fingerprints all over them. Anyways. So, okay. So we know fake it till you make it. That's right. Would probably develop it, so that's how we know Lo didn't have it. She probably has Ashy-Man syndrome, comes from too many oral... Oh, girl, you're on one today. Fake it till you make it. I have those same glasses in green, and they're so lightweight. And also, too, if they break, it's not that I don't care, but also it's just like, it's like, whatever. Okay, so Asherman syndrome. Uh-oh. This is not helping me. Let's go over here. How do you guys feel about the chat on the screen? I like it a lot. I like it. Asherman syndrome is the formation of scar tissue inside of your uterus. It is most often develops after uterine procedures like a dilation and curettage. So that's a DNC. Huh. Asherman syndrome can cause pelvic pain, irregular periods, and infertility. The main treatment is removal of the scar tissue. So happy to be here for the live. Happy to have you, Rebecca. Icon has fake diagnosis. No, yeah, of course. Of course you can. Actually, Eldrick, I just read your HCG test, and it's 1 billion. So do with that information what you will. How many medical emergencies will we get today, friends? I don't know. When does Lo get diagnosed as a hypochondriac? Oh, God. I've gotten my husband out of things he didn't want to do by having him say that I was in medical trouble and he needed to keep watch. You are doing the Lord's work. I love the color of chat. So bright, so distracting. LMAO. So I bought this off of Etsy. I have all the codes if you want them. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Talk to me privately. It's another name for pathological lying syndrome. I have stick to the maniosis. What? Sticking to the maniosis really bad. I is knocked up. Won't let me out. I need this. Every time you come on stream, I need to do this. I don't know why it goes crazy when people use emojis. Good Lord. Happy birthday. Thank you, Stir Crazy. Fictitious disorder makes up stuff for... Right. Makes up stuff. So Asherman syndrome happens when scar tissue builds up inside of your uterus or your cervix. It most often develops after procedures that remove tissue from your uterus, and it's interuterine adhesions. The extra scar tissue creates less space inside, and the walls of a room, think of the walls of the room getting thicker and thicker, making the space in the middle of the room smaller. And these changes can cause pain, irregular periods, and infertility. Which is interesting because none of these say that because of this syndrome, she would be less likely to have an abortion, which is what she's about to claim. Fake illness, fake twins, fake abortions. Right. Come on, dude. I've never seen that movie, actually. Just realized hubby's B-Day is tomorrow. Thanks for the reminder by being born the day before. You're welcome. I knew there was a reason I was on this planet. No actual fetuses were harmed in the making of these lawsuits. That's right. Any chance? That I don't. Well, maybe. I don't know. Happy birthday. Headed to Vegas. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you have the best time. That sounds like so much fun. I'm jealous I'm missing out. Any chance she's just an idiot? I believe so. And they double every time I have an abortion. It's called Laura Owens syndrome. Oh, Laura Owens. Okay, so we have that and that. And then we have her. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Laura? Are you here? I need to be able to, like, make my lights flicker.
Hello?
Good morning. Hi, Peachtree. Finally caught alive. Christy. Oh, my God. I forgot to say hi to the replay crew. Hello, if you've been here. Put an emoji in the chat. Quebec in the house. Quebec in the house. Oh, yeah, she would seek medical treatment. Interesting. Wow, I feel a certain way. Jack Black, you have to see it. Okay. Okay. No logic caught up on. Okay. Right. There will be no logic here. All right. Here we go. So now she's telling Mike Wazowski that she, in fact, has a new syndrome.
Just got off the phone. I can get in for an ultrasound late this afternoon at one of their satellite campuses, but that means I have to cancel my oncologist. I know what the ultrasound would give more info and make you feel better, so I think that's what I will do. They also think I might have some syndrome that has caused this to be ongoing, and they want me to get tested for it. I'll get the name of it when I go in tonight.
They didn't tell you what the name of it is? Boo, hiss, tomato, tomato. Where the fuck are my tomatoes? Hold on. How does one stream without tomatoes? Boo, hiss, tomato, tomato. Okay. Usually replay. Is it your birthday? It is. Hello. Hello. Right. Oh. Where did my thing go? Here we go. Okay. Literally. Guess who's about to be admitted? Oh my God. Why are you going to be admitted? Don't. Hello, everyone. Happiest birthday. Thank you. In my daughter's room doing curtains, and she heard the voice and was like, what the fuck am I?
It's me. Happy birthday, King Julian.
Anyways, they didn't give her the syndrome name. They didn't give her the syndrome name. She just doesn't know. I'll get it later. It's called diabetes. Anyways, yeah. So if my doctor was like, I think you might have a syndrome, I'd be like, what syndrome? Also, they would tell you. Anyways, there will be no logic here.
I'll get the name of it when I go in tonight. I couldn't quite hear what she said on the phone.
So you didn't ask her to repeat herself? At all? Also, for replay crew, I turned down the music. Oh, Joking Low is about to be admitted.
It would be good to have an answer for why it's happened for both of our sakes. Can you please come over tonight and just hold me and watch TV? I'm absolutely emotionally drained right now, feeling bad and crying my eyes out.
Sure. Sure, Jan. And then the meatballs will bent. Your daughter will never sleep without looking under her bed again. Joking Low about to be admitted. Happy birthday, thank you. Logic absentees. Surprised she didn't Google an autoimmune syndrome like lupus. Thank you for the butterfly. Or Sjogren's. Guess it wasn't Yeetus the fetus related enough. So it's funny when my daughter went in for her eye thing, they were looking for Lyme disease and lupus, which was interesting. So I did a lot of research on those, and then it came back that it wasn't either one of those. I would want all the clarification. Imagine if somebody was like, hey, we're very worried about you, and we think that you might have, and it's going to be devastating to your health, because what happens is when gets to you, I'd be like, excuse me, what? Justice, God, Mr. Right, no, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. There will be no justice for Mr. bears. Can we bring back old school diagnoses like vindictive, selfish, entitled, insecure, and bratty as opposed to fictitious disappearing twins disorder? Yes. If I can't tell what my doctor says on the phone, like I wouldn't have them repeat it and spell it out for me. Can you, right. Can Asherman what? How do you spell Asherman? So you would think it would be written in the report. If there were reports, Kenny, haha. Oh. I hope we get to see all of her forensic data. Me too. Me too. I didn't realize you started streaming already. I was catching up on your other mic videos. I'm always here, Angelfish. Always.
Always.
You'd think her response to her doctor would be, say more words. Happy birthday. Thank you. Jesse! I love you. Hi, how are you? Oh my God, that butterfly was so cute. Hold me like I'm fake pregnant. I'm starting to worry about her tear ducts. Apparently she can't stop crying. I was listening on speaker this morning and my husband said, what in the world are you listening to with that demonic voice? Hold me like I'm pregnant. That's the only thing I've ever related to her on. I'm so nervous talking to doctors. I forget everything. Ugh. Okay, Bacon, because it's your birthday. God! Wait a second, I read this wrong. Justice for Bacon Bears! Wait, I take it back. Yay! I read that wrong. Anyways, all of the other men in here. Oh, we didn't do it today. All right, everybody, let's manifest. Because that's what we do. We tell Laura to go to trial. Laura Owens. Do it. We believe you. I can harmonize with myself. Story. Go to trial. You're not a liar. We believe you. Do it. Hey, Laura Owens. Go to trial. We believe you. Everybody else is lying. Go to trial. Laura Owens, you can do it. We believe you. The fact that I can harmonize with myself is horrifying. What's the name of the syndrome?
Question mark!
Obviously, my birthday has put a little pizzazz in my zazz. I like the morning streams. Yay! I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing so good. Jesse, I miss you. Hey, Jesse. Hey, by the way, I still have that birthday card that I never sent to you. I still have it. I'll send it to you. I promise. I didn't forget about you. I just ADHD. I hate when the WebMD doesn't tell me my syndrome loudly enough. I bet you anything she grew up reading a physician's desk reference like I did. I swear every time I read it, I told my parents I had everything. I was so happy when they diagnosed me. Thank you for the rose. With diabetes that I could deal with and define. When it was just symptoms without a name, it was scary. I bet. She's been too quiet, I believe. Yes, I agree. Happy birthday, thank you. Happy birthday, thank you. You guys are the best. WebMD and similar sites. Bring in the elbow costs. Damn it. I just got this song out of my head. Never. It's a bop. Next stop, Yacht Rock. Just me in a linen shirt with some Sperry's on my feet. Dude, imagine me on a yacht with like all the people who drive yachts. They would hate me. I thought morning listeners should be 2 Live Crew, and I can't think of a name for the replay crew, the playback crew. Yeah, we got to come 2 Live Crew, and yeah, we'll have to come up with a replay listener. That's a good one. Oh, 2 Live Crew. Dance too much booty in the pants. Dance too much booty in the pants. Make up flower for fearless leader. Thank you. Just send it for my 34th birthday next month. Perfect. Yeah, my ADHD made me forget it's on the bingo card. Check it out. I absolutely love my bear fam. You all are single-handedly my latest excuse for morning drinking. Whoa! Me too. Holler. Vodka. We need to start counting fake medical emergencies. Question marks, her saying I love you and him not responding. Copyright that song, Bacon. Seriously. The Bacon Backs. Linen shirt bacon. We've come full circle. Oh my God. So we spelled it Reina. That's the Spanish word for queen. So we just did it that way. But people spell it a lot of different. They spell it Rayna, Reyna. You have RA. There's so many different things. Okay, so she says that she may have a syndrome, and because she has a syndrome, she needs him to stay the night and hold her like she's pregnant. Oh, and then she refuses to make a decision about having the ultrasound. That evening, cancels her oncologist appointment, leaving it up to Michael Marraccini to decide for her. Poor Michael. Poor Michael. Poor Michael. I hate this for you, Mike.
Can you please get back to me when you can? The office closes at noon on Monday, so I have to plan all this out in terms of if I'm definitely going to have an ultrasound today and cancel the oncologist, in which case I'd need to let my mom know since she was planning on going, but she said I should do this instead if you're around afterwards. There's a chance I might be able to meet with the doctor for 15 minutes too, but she's at a different UCSF campus, and I'm not sure I could make it in time since the appointment would be so short anyways. But I'm trying my best to get everything done, and all I'm asking for from you is just to physically be there for me tonight after I do this. I don't want more fighting or drama. I hate writing you repeatedly with nothing back. It doesn't feel good for me either. I'm sorry. I really need to call the office before it closes for the day. My mom is waiting as well to find out if I've canceled the oncologist.
What kind of mother lets you cancel an oncologist appointment? Not me. Not me. I'm dragging you with a fistful of hair to your fucking oncologist appointment. We're going together. I don't care if I'm 85 years old and you're 60. I'll put you back in my uterus and drag you to the fucking oncologist. We're going to the doctor. If you're seeing the oncologist, we're fucking going.
I would like to be proactive on the ultrasound and doctor's appointments, but would like you there tonight. I'm on the phone with my mom. Can you please let me know?
I have no idea if I can make it tonight. I'm slammed at work, darling. I know you don't work for a normal company, or at all, but you need to be more understanding of my schedule. If you want to schedule it, then do it. If you don't want to, then don't. You don't need my help with selecting which doctor appointment to go to, though.
I will be more understanding of your schedule, I guess. I do because I need your emotional support if I go. I'm just asking you to sleep over. It's not your whole night. I was trying to prioritize the obstetrician because I know that means something to you, and I wanted to give you updates tonight when I saw you. Now, on the phone with the office, can you please just spend the night and I'll do the obstetrician instead? Okay. Been on the phone delaying them.
Don't base your appointment off me being there to comfort you. Why do you keep sending me screenshots? I can't promise that. I was thinking about staying out in company housing because of working late. Oh no, Mike. You told her no. Ah! Listen, one does not tell Laura no. We don't tell Laura no. We don't tell her no. What are you doing, Mike? Don't ever tell her no. Oh, God. Evan! Good morning. Linen shirts in the Church of Dave instead of robes on our yacht. Hi, Jane Bow. Wishing you the happiest birthdays and hoping you experience twice the joy and hope you provide us, our beloved King Julian. Thank ya. Good morning, Reverend Bacon and fellow parishioners of the Church of Dave. Happy birthday, Bacon. Thank you. Pobre Miguelito. Hubby asked, do you all ever get any work done? My reply was, that ain't the point. Yeah, we get work. This is work. Work. Talking about work. Happy birthday, Bacon. I got you one of Laura's ponies. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm currently writing a paper on police and Hollywood. I think I'm going to include the low body cam as reference. That subject isn't always cuffed and arrested. Oh, hell yeah. Jan, Queen of Hoboken, allows it. Why the hell would you keep making and canceling all these life-saving appointments and not asking this man you're madly in love with to accompany you? No logic. Stop it. Stop it. I hate that for you, that you logic. Going through this hell has made it possible for Mike to find Queen Danielle. Girl, I know that's right. Yeah, she just calls Jan and she's like, you know what? Just cancel the oncologist. You don't need it. It's fine. We'll just deal with it. The Bacon Bears and Chill crew. It should be the Tony Robinsons. The Tony Robinson crew. My dad is handicapped. It's my dad's handicap is what she says. How do people like her live before texting? They just, oh my God, could you imagine the amount of letters she would send? I love these streams. Big mistake. Huge. Big. Huge. Why do I always imagine the Elmo with flames? I got to put that up here. Actually, Bruce made me one that just says, just take the fucking pills. Or he made one. I don't know if it was specifically for me because I said it should be with the Fire Elmo. And I should put it on the screen when that comes out. It's so funny. I'm sorry for all my autocorrect. Who cares? Say all the crazy shit. So I'm getting work done. Maybe I'm stupid, but I'm going to the oncologist. How is this even a question? Right. Laura was good at her job, and Mike said, what job? That's queen behavior. Not work. Work. With an E. That's right. Work. Jack, happy birthday. I got you a gift. It's in the login details for my patient portal. Bet. Don't threaten me. I'll find a gift wherever I have to. Even if it's in the depths of Lowe's tilted uterus, I will find it. Okay, 2 Live crew, have to go back to my normal job. Ew, boo, hiss, tomato jobs. Who has that? Laura could never. I'm buying a damned my dad is handicapped hoodie as soon as that one comes out. So my sister, we saved that for my sister. She's making koozies. Since she's not getting married anymore, she's taking the 75 koozies that she was going to have for her wedding, and she's making my dad is handicapped, and she's going to sell them at work. So essentially being paid to be here. Hi, Camille. We stand a queen. Us old folks actually spoke on the phone. Yuck. The Run Rewind crew. So thoughtful, Jack. We love you. Jack, you're so funny. I like it. You make me laugh. And also, I read all your messages in my terrible English accent. It's never as good as yours. I think that's part of why I like listening to you so much. You have a very smooth voice, but also with that accent, I'm like, I could just listen to you forever. It's great. And we can't beat what Jack got you. You can, if it's HCG. Happy birthday, Bacon. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you. Okay, so Michael doesn't want to decide for her, which is a big no-no because she can't make any decisions for herself. So now she claims to have had the appointment. And she says she has Asherman syndrome. Yeah, it's funny. I don't like talking on the phone, but I'll get on here and talk shit all day long. I'm behind on 2 times speed. Asherman syndrome is no joke. I had to get a hysterectomy to feel like a person again. Jackass Karen, we love you. Is this a good time to say I'm not? God damn it. What are you, Jack? I'm so sorry. Did I offend you? I'm so sorry. Either way, your accent is sick as fuck. The reruns. I like it. I like it. The reruns. Ugh. Oh, no. Wait, are you Irish? What are you, Jack? And now I'm scheduled for a colonoscopy. Karen, I knew it was somebody. I couldn't remember who it was. And that's right. Somebody in my chat, it was Karen who told me she had Be Kind Rewind. That's a good one too. All right, we'll put those in I'll put them in a voting poll and people can vote on what they want. His real name is Jack, so I'm pregnant. Now I need a DNA test. Turns out. Expect a process server soon. Happy birthday. Thank you, Auntie M. Happy birthday, Bacon Bears. Thank you. Scottish? You're Scottish? God, that's so fucking cool. I wish I was Scottish. I'm not. But I'm a Mexican. And I'm also Lithuanian and Hungarian. And I have this shitty Midwestern accent. So, hot dogs and what else can we say? Hot dogs and cheese. And what did you ask me to say the other day? I want to drink my herbal tea while putting oregano on my pasta. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Anyways. Sorry. Mostly Scottish myself. Aw, that's cool. I got cool stuff. You know what's funny though is like because I'm Mexican, but I have so my mom was white and my dad she's alive. What the fuck? But my mom is white and my dad's Mexican, and my favorite is because I have very like white features. So but I'm very dark. My skin tone and my hair color. So most people, like, they can never tell me. I get Middle Eastern a lot, but most people, literally my favorite question is, why are you brown? And I'm always like, what? Of the Hunter. What's that? I love the Scots. Bubbler. I'm Scottish, clan hunter of Hunterson Castle. For real, for real. What? I share a birthday with Shia LaBeouf. I'm a Mexican. I'm also part Mexican, but mostly Scottish. Good Lord. This chat. Every day is a new day. Isn't that right, Laura Owens? Every day is a new day. All good bacon should be brown. Why are you brown? 'Cause I'm bacon. What? Oh. Anyways, this chat always makes me so happy. So happy. I don't know, after we're done with this case, even though we'll never be done with this case because it's going to go on forever, I don't know how we're going to deal with, like, I'm never going to be able to cover like a serious topic ever again. Because I just have so much fun here. Caucasian. Whose goddamn white baby is this? I love that so much. My husband is half Filipino, half Swedish. He doesn't speak Spanish. When we were in Mexico, someone asked him, why do you look Mexican? That's the brown bus. That's me. Oh, God. Potpourri of people who cannot tan. Oh, God.
I had a really short appointment with the doctor, but glad I did. I'm gonna go ahead and just have an Aspiration Wednesday.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I thought she meant like aspiration, like, no! Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I read that and I thought affirmations. But aspiration, that's a medical procedure. Fuck. Idiot. This is the case that never ends. Hi, Scottish Granny. I made it here fashionably late as always. Hope you're doing well. My birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday, Heather. Don't say you can't top low. You know someone's going to say, hold my beer. That's true. Okay, so she said aspiration on Wednesday. I thought like aspirations, like what you aspire to do, not a medical procedure. Okay. Anyways, I'm an idiot. Listen, some of this is funny because I'm not bright. All right? Listen, I do what I can.
That was with the doctor's recommendation, and I don't want to delay it any longer. She thinks there's a good chance I have Asherman's, and I looked it up, and it makes some sense. The ultrasound won't confirm that, though, but I will get a confirmation that it's done on Wednesday.
Will you? Will you? Because you've gotten a lot of confirmations, and none of them have held up. So there's that.
Does that sound good to you? I want to have a really positive attitude since I know I haven't the whole time. Did that go through? I can resend. Are you okay? I'm staying the night at my parents' because my dad hit his head really hard tonight and had a bad doctor's appointment. He and I are just chatting, but free to talk anytime you can call. I also wanted to send you test results, but I don't even know if my messages are going through.
I'm getting the messages. I'm working on a project with my boss. I told you that.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if you got a chance to read the first message. I'm going to a specialist for Asherman's tomorrow at 9:30. I'm proud of you and admire how hard you're working. I'm sorry this has all been overwhelming, and I know I can get answers tomorrow and a solution by Thursday, so does that sound good to you? I will send you results as soon as I get them. I can be a much better girlfriend than I have been, and I know I have been emotionally distant because I'm dealing with a lot. My dad doesn't think he wants treatment. He decided at the appointment, I know you understand this better than anyone, and I haven't wanted to talk about it, also because I'm not supposed to tell anyone. But would you talk to me about it tomorrow at some point? It's been just a bad time, and I want to change my attitude for everyone's sake. Did you read that? I'm going to be getting results back today from my ultrasound and blood tests and have my appointment to go in an hour. You said you would be my partner for this and be responsive. I want to send you everything as I get it, but I don't even know if you're reading what I send. I think you said you get out at 11:20. Please call me then.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Tony Robbins Wednesday. She can't even be charged of her own health or emotions. Imagine as her oh my God. I aspire to have 1 million. Let's manifest. Everybody, we're manifesting money in the chat. Everybody gets $1 million. I thought the cat poster cliche when I heard aspirations. You can do it. It's a new TR holiday, Aspiration Wednesday. Bacon Girl coffee and something this morning. Hell yeah. Hi, Malin. So she just casually tosses out that she's going to have an aspiration abortion, I guess. Just as casual as she tosses out. You know, she's the only one who tosses out the babies with the bathwater, you know? I've never heard one performed. I've never had one performed on me, but I know if I was in the room with a partner, there's nothing that would make me ever say it casually. Right. I'm half Greek and had darker skin tone when I was younger. It was a real fast way to shut up the closet racists. They'd make their little joke and say, well, I don't know my father, so... Oh, I have some stories for you guys. I have some stories. We'll talk about that at the end. Her incessant need for validation is wild. How cool to have such an international audience. Somebody messaged me last night on Instagram, and it was one of the first messages that I got. And they're like, I think they're in Australia, and they're like, hey, it's June 11th here. Happy birthday. And I'm like, what are we doing? This is so cool. Ugh, we're in October. I know this was happening in September. When did she start this? They started dating in March. She's so exhausting. Right. Pretend parental emergency. No thanks, you're so good at this. I love this. Attention Seeking Got Dang Low is a modern day horror movie. How is she able to make so many specialist appointments so quickly? It's usually like a month wait, if even that quickly. Let's see. Bella, where you been, Loca? Did the ultrasound she stole have Asherman's? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I forgot. When is the last day of the plea deal? So the plea deal expires on June 26th if they hold her to that. And then they are supposed to have a hearing if they don't decide what they're doing on that deal. But she's going to trial. I can feel it in my bones. Just finished my stress test, listening on 1.5 to catch up. Hope it was good. Her dad has no idea how many health issues and near-death experiences he's had. We need a stream just going through all of Laura's medical conditions. I can't imagine getting all those texts at work. Mike's nerves must... Oh, my God. Every time his phone... I would have to imagine he would have to just set his phone away and just go. Money, 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 money. Money. This has been going on since July. Poor Michael. Let's see. Sweet baby Jesus. The man said he's working. Right. Literally all she cares about is how she's feeling in that exact moment, and then the next moment, and then the next. Right. It's all about her all the time. Happy birthday. Thank you. Ask her to see medical bills. Oh, wait. Right. Have a meeting. Bye, Captain. We love you. Sweet summer child. Her appeal needs to be filed on 6/29. Right. The deadline is the 26th, so she has to make her decision by that. But they put in a settlement conference for the 26th, so I wonder if they're gonna just tell them then. Low story would be the best. Oh, I'm gonna be the actress. They're gonna call me and be like, "Hey, do you want to be an actress in this?" And I'll be like,
Does a bear shit in the woods?
that's what I'm gonna say. A stream of only her medical conditions would be another 12-hour stream. She is the sun, and we are merely the stars orbiting her glory. My brain is listening, chatting, and running payroll at work. Hey, she's busy. She does keep her medical costs down. That's true. She does. She do. She do. Laura Owens sends Michael Marraccini ultrasounds. Yay! We got ultrasounds, friends. Here we go. Great. Great. Can I make this any bigger? Of course I can't. God bless America. U.S. pregnancy less than 14 weeks OB with endovaginal imaging, rad perf details. Study result. Here we go, friends. Everywhere she goes, terrible things are happening around her. The appeal for dismissals on 6/29. Oh, lot is going on that. Wait. Let me write that down. Hold on. I gotta pick a different color. This is very serious stuff. Must be in a different color. Okay, so wait. On the 29th is also dismissal. Appeal. Dismissal. Oh, and my mother-in-law will be in town that week. Parapet, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to discuss. Where will there be a missing ovary? Maybe. That's what she said. The appeal is in California for the DVRO. Got it. All right. Well, we have 2 things. We have 3 things on the calendar, friends. I should make like a Google Calendar. Maybe I should do that for like our coming up stuff. Ugh. U.S. pregnancy. Here we go. Clinical history. Multiple attempted medical and surgical abortions since June. No pregnancies previously. No pregnancies previously. Really? No pregnancies previously, you say. Now presents with possible continuing pregnancy or retained products of conception based on the last U.S. completed last week. So they don't know if you're pregnant or not. Man, these doctors are great. Last aspiration completed 9/21. Completed? Completed. Because if this was completed, then they would know that you don't have a pregnancy. Unsure about last menstrual period prior to pregnancy, patient explains she was on a low dose of birth control pill and did not get a period. Is it not because she's been diagnosed with PCOS and she doesn't get her period all the time? Or ever? Because that's what she said in court. Comparison exams and or reports, MedStar Georgetown Technique, transabdominal and transvaginal images of the pelvis were obtained. Findings. Uterus. The uterus measures 7.2 by 3.6 by 3.9 centimeters and is retroverted. Interuterine adhesions are present. Single gestational sac is identified. So then your aspiration was not completed. So there's that. CRL measures 3.1. Embryonic heart rate is 62. Endometrium, 8 millimeters. No focal endometrial lesion or fluid. Right ovary, not present. Patient recently underwent oophorectomy surgery. Left ovary measures 4.1 by 4.7. Possible suspicious left and nexal mass. Cul-de-sac fluid. None. Impression. Possible twin pregnancy with intrauterine death of 1 fetus. Second embryo not removed during abortion. 9/21. Can you go in and remove one without the other? I feel like that would be insane. No, there's no, this is it. This is the document. There's no name to this document. Questionable viability of remaining fetus. While spontaneous abortion is possibility, recommended correlation with serial beta HCG levels and repeated surgical abortion, as patient has been clear she does not want to continue pregnancy. Unlikely to be retained products of conception. Hysteroscopy recommended for possible diagnosis of Asherman syndrome, results discussed with Elena Gates. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do here? We're going to put this into AI. And hold on a second. We're going to put this into AI. And I want to say scrutinize this document. And I need to know if it is fake or real. Point out all the lies. And then we'll see what it says. Let's see. And then I'll get to chat while it's doing that. Let's see. I get the automatic updates on the appeal. Hell yeah. I also write notes in different colors. It's a visual memory trick and it works. As her twins regenerate, so may her ovary. Also the 29th. My 43rd birthday. Yay! Thank you for the Insta Nightbot. We need a board with red yarn. I know. I want that so bad. No previous. What about the first dude? Exactly. Like, what the fuck? How does one expect people to believe this? I'm trying to logic again. There will be none of that here. No name on this document, or did I miss something? No. I'm definitely going to do space buns at the festival. I'll be at this weekend. Yay! Did you say endometriosis? I think that's what I read in there. That heart rate is very low. I wonder if she has one of those lottery ball mixers that has different. She's like, what will it be today? Bingo! Before and after. I think you can remove one without the other. I know people who've gotten pregnant with quadruplets and then advised to reduce, which I hate for them so much. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. I've had dozens of imaging, including brain and spine MRIs every year. None of them has an impression summary like this. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, my daughter has gotten at least 2 a year since 2023, and that's not what they look like. The report has so many mixed terms. Biology God. This is not an impression. Plan B. Oh, I love that. Replay crew is now going to be called the Plan B crew. That's so great. She always claims twins when a guy pulls away, and she can say one, right. So she can say one baby died. Could be real, but for another patient. Happy birthday. Thank you. Damn, she lied again. Surprise, surprise. That's a doctor's note, not anything you give to a patient. So I put it in, and it says, this is through Claude, by the way. I can see this as a medical ultrasound report from 2016. It appears to be a MyChart Epic Systems record showing an OB ultrasound with findings related to a pregnancy situation. I want to be straightforward with you. I can read and describe what the document says, but I am not able to authenticate or verify medical records. What I can tell you, things that appear consistent with real Epic MyChart documents. The formatting matches Epic's MyChart print, layout from that era, the medical technology, terminology and report structure, clinical history, technique, findings, impressions is standard radiology format, and the footer is consistent with those documents. Let's see. Oh, no, I just... I'll tell it. We believe she wrote this herself. Not a doctor. Fact check. Yeah, Plan B crew. I love that so much. Looking for signs of fabrication. Okay. A pregnancy situation is a perfect description. MyChart at the bottom, but is not consistent with a radiology report. Okay. Red flags in the document itself. The timeline is medically nonsensical. The clinical history says she's had multiple attempted medical and surgical abortions since June. That's potentially 4+ procedures in 4 months. The report itself notes questionable viability of remaining fetus and second embryo not removed during abortion of 9/21. This narrative is wildly chaotic and conveniently explains away why no pregnancy has ever produced a baby. Number 2, the Asherman syndrome diagnosis is suspiciously convenient. On 10/10/16, Laura claimed a PA told her she had a syndrome causing the pregnancy to not to terminate. She said she couldn't even hear the PA say the name. Number 3, MedStar Georgetown is a real hospital, but that doesn't make this real. She used a legitimate, prestigious institution's name. Let's see. The one, this isn't really helping me. We know it's fake. Anyways. Can you do a search of some of the language prior to 2016? Like, what do you mean? 2 live crew and the Plan B crew. That's it. 2 live crew is the live crew, and the replay crew is now Plan B. I think that's so funny. I'm a child. Okay. So here's what we have here. A little breakdown. 14. So what this document says, right? 14 weeks pregnant, never been pregnant before, patient unsure, last menstrual period prior to pregnancy because she was on birth control and did not get a period, but we know that she has stated that she has PCOS. The uterus is tilted, intrauterine adhesions are present, single gestational sac is defined, embryonic heart rate is 62. Oh, embryonic heart rate is 62. No way, dude. No way. Embryo heart rates are like in the fucking 115s. Okay, 5-week fetus heart rate. What's the average heart rate? 80 to 110 beats per minute. Yeah, I remember because they flutter like a butterfly. They're just in there and they're like, and as their heart gets bigger, it starts to slow down. All the best for Laura, that's right. Wildly inconsistent. Did she copy the language from someone who posted this prior to 2016 to create this document? Oh, that's a good point. Czechorican is so funny. 115, that baby isn't alive. It's supposed to be high, right? Let's see. In weeks 5 to 6, 80 to 110, weeks 9 to 10, 140 to 170, weeks 12 to 40, 110 to 160. It's always super fast. I didn't even catch that. Good catch, guys. Right ovary not present because she had the oophorectomy. And then possible suspicious left adnexal mass. What is an adnexal? What is that? Adnexal mass. Abnormal growth that develops in the area of the uterus. Okay, so they're saying possibly her. Oh, and it's not an embryo heartbeat. It's a fetal heartbeat. Oh. Fetus would be alive at 60 BMP. That's insane. More doctored appointments. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems low. So what I think happened here is I think she mixed up when she was writing it, right? In my opinion, I think she mixed up her own heart rate and put it as the baby's heart rate, if that makes sense. So she possibly has another mass. Possible twin pregnancy with intrauterine death of one fetus because the doctors have no idea how to see if you have a baby in your uterus. What? How do we know? We don't know. We don't know. She seems to have more growths than a mushroom colony. Second embryo not removed during abortion. Okay, if you have twins, can you only abort one? Yes, it is medically and legally possible to abort one twin while continuing the pregnancy with the other. This is a specialized procedure known as selective reduction or multifetal pregnancy reduction. So that's also language that she has never used. So we have that. Practically a live stream of my thoughts because since having children, I'm so forgetful. So I have to text him as I think my thoughts. No, I do that sometimes too. You can see sometimes like a whole just thing of thoughts. But I was diagnosed with Asherman's until after the hysterectomy. I had scar tissue around the outside, which is why they needed to take it out. Interesting. I can't remember, Karen, if you have children. Obviously it was before the hysterectomy, but did you know that you had, if you did have children, did you know that you had Asherman's with the pregnancies? And also, like, what did they do around that to, like, monitor you with that? I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I don't know how others get diagnosed with it. They found it after examined my uterus upon taking it out. Oh, interesting. She didn't mix them up. She just assumed the baby's heartbeat is the same as hers because why wouldn't it be? Everything's about Laura. My friend's wife had a selective reduction when she was pregnant with triplets. They had twins. Oh, this impression gets me every time. They found lesions and holes in my damn brain, and it was less dramatic than this. I'm sorry, Tiff. I have 3 living kids. Only, I did not know why I lost so many pregnancies. So that would explain it then, would be the Asherman syndrome, right? The embryo versus fetus spot is brilliant, right? Right. They wouldn't call it embryo. It's a fetus as soon as it's a baby. That is a great point. It's not the same thing as a fetus. It's like saying a zygote has a heartbeat. Yeah. But yeah, so she said that she has this, but she never, ever uses the language of selective reduction or multifetal pregnancy in any of her claims. So she's saying that they had an abortion and one of the babies was not taken out. But she doesn't use the correct terminology. Hysteroscopy recommended for possible diagnosis in Asherman syndrome. So let's Google this. Hysteroscopy is a minimally invasive procedure that allows a doctor to examine the inside of your uterus using a thin lighted camera called an hysteroscope. It is used to diagnose and treat issues like abnormal bleeding, fibroids, polyps, and infertility, and typically takes 15 to 30 minutes. Scranton, thank you. Yes, it is hard to keep a pregnancy when there's little space to attach in there. I see. I was diagnosed with endo during an appendectomy. They saw my uterus, took photos, and printed them out for me to take to a specialist. I'll never forget that convo and how serious they were about follow-up. Right. But abortion pills wouldn't select one fetus. God damn it. That's such a great point. That's right. Abortion pills would terminate the pregnancy as a whole, not just one. Gemini's Rock. Happy birthday to your husband. They also don't know how many times you've been preg unless PT patient reports prior live deliveries. Oh, that's a good point. Results discussed with this doctor. Laura Owens claims aspiration will occur next Thursday. So we have that.
I don't want to have to think about doing what I have to do on Thursday. It's making me really upset reading it over. I feel absolutely terrible. I'm pulled over.
Even though you've told the doctor plenty of times that you don't want to keep this pregnancy, you told the doctor in a room alone without Mike there that you don't want to keep this pregnancy. In multiple documents, it says patient does not wish to see pregnancy through. Okay.
I'm with my mom, but I'm upset. Did you get my message?
What are you upset about now? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael.
I'm just overwhelmed with it all. I just wish I didn't have to do anything and could make you happy right now. I don't know if you understand how badly I want to do that. Do you? I just need some understanding from you that this is really hard on me and that I'm trying. I want to be a team again. Is that reasonable? Mike? You okay?
I told you I was interviewing roommates. She's like,
Roommates? Why are we not moving in together? What? What the fuck?
oh, God. Just checked per Google, before 10 weeks, embryo, after 10 weeks, fetus. So she would be... Where would she be at this point? So she got pregnant March, right? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So then it would still be an embryo, I guess. She's so shellfish. Can you get a pill if it's twins? I don't know. No abortion pills work like what? Oh, Galaga. I was like Galaga. I read that Galaga. I want to meet the woman who had twins with 2 different fathers. Yeah, that's crazy. He ain't even hiding it anymore. What do you want now? Right. I have to stop trying to compare her BS to what actually happens because she's a liar. Right. 10 to 12, they're arguing on my birthday. Or 10, 12. It's all about her. It's always about her. Right. Why are we not moving in together? What a pivot. No, that was me. I was adding commentary. She always talks to her victims like they had some sort of deep relationship that they can get back to. You okay is the most passive-aggressive response to not getting a reply. Right. You okay? Like, why are you not messaging me back? Hi, Ducky. Ugh. What else do we got? Laura Owens is pushing a Tony Robbins event. Bet. I think this will be so beneficial for us as a couple. Tony Robbins, and B-hole.
Also, babe, remember we have this. The station gave me 2 phases. I think this will be so beneficial for us individually as a couple. Unleash the power within.
Is that still happening? And that pic of the dog made me LOL.
Yes! The station got 2 passes, and I've given them your name for the second ticket. I hope you're still in. I'm stoked! I really think it will be wonderful to do it together. Exactly what we need. They even gave me a budget for a hotel down there because I guess Tony's stuff starts early, goes late. Does that sound good? And babe, could you also try to read what I sent? I feel like you need a little time to do it. It's long. And I would love for you to read it without your focus being on work and stuff. Question mark, question mark! You okay too? So Tony Robbins, yes? Clap emoji, swear face? Okay. Also, I'm just leaving the doctor's appointment, and if there's any way you could read what I sent, it would mean the world to me. Really hope from the heart, really wrote from the heart, and I'm just embarrassed by how open I was, if I'm being honest. I hope it's meaningful for you, and I think it would make you feel better since you've had such a bad morning. Also, I just spoke to my family on the phone and they said let them know if they can do anything for you and they are thinking about you. Babe, are you okay? Do they have to do surgery for kidney stones? My appointment was just rough. I'm really concerned. Are you still there? I can be there in an hour. I have stuff to tell you. Take a
fucking hint. Oh my God. Take the hint. 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 Oh my God, the cricket noises. It helps. I think it helps when people are listening because usually I just pause, but I think it'll help when people are listening, you know, to really know that there's just nobody there. She's just talking to herself. She's just talking to her whole self. Behind, but happy birthday. Thank you. Mexican and Ukrainian. I'm Italian. Our son is blonde haired, green eyed, and white as fuck. Genetics and physical features are wild. So my son he's got these big old doe brown eyes and brown hair, but he's white. But in the summer, he gets dark. Happy birthday. I'm awake here. Good morning. Where are we? Where are we? We're in hell. We're in hell, Allie. I see these and I'm like, I don't even text my wife this much. Do I not love her enough? You don't. Suffocate her, actually, is what you should do. Not physically, not really, but mentally and emotionally do that. Suffocate her. Just send her every text of every thought that you've ever had every minute. She complains about 2,500 pages of text messages, but realizes she's the one who's talked for... Exactly. I messaged you okay to my future husband when he didn't reply to one of my texts. He was in the hospital after a car accident. Oh my God. Yeah, if my husband didn't text me back, I would know, like, well, I would probably just put my phone down, but I would just call. Even Tony Robbins wants out of this relationship. The crickets be chirping. She is so sick, spent money to pretend she was someone else. The station didn't give her shite. I feel more symptoms coming on while she's waiting for Tony Robbins. Right. Where does she find the energy? I don't know. We need the scary music. Can you not hear it? I tried to turn it down a little bit. Replay crew said it was a little disorienting because it was a bit loud. What 20-something wants to go to Tony Robbins? Not I. Oh my God, of course, he's not responding, so she's at the doctor again. My husband works in the woods, and if I text him like this, he'd eat his phone into a canyon. So this is like a multi-day conference type of thing, I guess. And yeah. Oh, there is. Okay. The music is needed. I have it. I just want to make sure it's not disorienting for people. I didn't catch on to the crickets until halfway through. Perfection. I turned them up a little bit. Hey! Thank you! All hail King Julian.
Birthday coffee money.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dawn. Tony Robbins needs to sue Laura for ruining his career in ways he's never imagined. Daddy Strangler B-Day tomorrow. Hey! That's me, big time. White in the winter and olive dark in the summer. Hell yeah, late to stream. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. She will love that so much. All of a sudden, we get a true crime documentary. House of Flux is missing. Ugh. I'm late. Happy birthday. Thank you. I always think about how during this time, Mike's mom was telling him to be kind to her, to stay with her. She's going through such a hard time. Brutal. Yeah. The number of things that would mean the world to Laura is astounding. She said 5 times that I've counted this stream. This world must be kind of a turd. It's too low. I can barely hear. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Boulder Beagle, welcome to Curious Minds. Dawn, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. I feel a family emergency is imminent. What fate will befall Ron? Totally understand. Music can be distracting. I know a family whose twins are actually siblings. Crazy how the body works. If Mike was in a car accident, she would be upset because he's not being supportive of her when she got poison ivy on her big toe. She's going through a lot right now, you guys. Oh. My dad thought my mom cheated. Turns out his great-grandma was Welsh with bright red hair. Oh. How did Mike's mom believe all of this, or his sister? I never understood that part. I don't want to ever speculate about that because you never know what somebody's gone through. You never know what their life experience is to make them believe a woman who claims that she's a victim. I don't know. She doesn't understand that you can't be on your phone 24/7 even when you have a job. This is why she needs to get a job. I hope that part of her plea deal is that they give her a job, make her get a job. So we can be like, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?" Hi. I'm going through a lot right now. My dog stepped on a bee. I love that so much. Manipulation is tricky. I'm not sure how this works, but I finally joined. I think I've been listening after the fact for a while now. Boulder Beagle, welcome. Happy birthday. Today's your special day. Thanks. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. You too. The pregnancy part, not the abuse. You never know if he's been telling them the full story either. You know. I don't know. I was not there. Laura Owens and Michael Marraccini discuss the email.
It's the email. The email. What? The email.
On the phone, Laura Owens. Hold on. Hi, I'm streaming. Can I call you back? Hold on. Say it to the stream. Okay, go.
I love you. Okay. Ready?
You're on stream.
I love you so much. You're my favorite human in the whole world. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I love you.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was one of my best friends. She kept calling. Oh, God. Welcome to McDonald's. I'm not feeling well. I'm sure you want something. You came through the drive-thru. I'm sure this all has to be about you, right? I'm just feeling really emotional right now. Everybody just wants to supersize. And nobody's asking how they can supersize me. It's so lonely here. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Welcome to McDonald's. Fire. No plea deal. No. Not only do I want her to get a job so she works, but also so they could garnish her wages. Yes. Restitution. Has anyone ever reached out to Tony Robbins? We could. Ugh. I don't want to reach out to him. He might make me feel better about myself. Need to do in McDonald's in Laura voice. Oh, can I do that?
Oh, I can only do one at a time. Hello? Welcome to McDonald's? Steve called me a McDumbass?
I wish I could pin comments from here. I would keep that pinned for the rest of the day. But I'd have to shut down my whole chat. No! That's so funny. Oh my God. Steve called me a McDumbass. Happy birthday. Thank you for bringing laughter to my days. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Chick-fil-A is too good for her. She gets McDonald's or Taco Bell. Hi, would you like the runs? Hey!
Thank you and happy birthday again and again.
Thank you, Lyle. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Audio only crew. Love the crickets noises. Yay! We have a couple of the wife constantly claimed pregnancy. We all knew she wasn't, but we didn't say it out loud. Happy birthday. Thank you. Just ordered a shake and ice cream machine is broken. Like it always is at McDonald's. The weight of the world is on my shoulders. The ice cream machine is broken. Like it always is at McDonald's. The weight of the world is on my shoulders. That'll be $6.87. Thank you, Ducky. Yesterday, I figured out that the court reporter that Omar hired when Lowe failed to appear, I was tempted to reach out to her. I never want to go real world with people. That scares me. This really is a cutting edge cut. I live 3 miles away from Scottsdale. I'm scared I'd visit her McDonald's. Yep. It would be so funny if someone went around to a bunch of fast food restaurants and just expressed their feelings that they have nothing to do with food. As long as it's not Culver's. No, Cal. McDumbass mugs and t-shirts. Steve called me a McDumbass? That's so funny. Maybe she's been pregnant with emotions this whole time. That's what it is. Wait, what can you get at McDonald's for less than $7? I don't know. How can you order a Happy Meal when I'm not happy? More Tony Robbins. Let's party.
And I think Tony Robbins together will be wonderful for us too.
How are you doing? You waiting for the surgery to start?
I'm doing good. Looking forward to the future. I'm just sitting and reading Tony. I got the medicine to dilate me, so I'm just waiting for it to work. Did my messages go through? Service isn't great here. Don't you think Tony's seminar will help us relate better and get back on track? I really think it will. Did that go through?
Oh, yeah.
That will help us get back on track. Or that it went through.
I'm saying Tony Robbins will be awesome.
I just didn't understand. Almost ready to go in. But I think he will help us better understand each other and get our relationship back on track again. So just repeating myself. I really think so. I hope you do as well. I think we should have that as our goal, to kick back and track, starting today as soon as I wake up, but view the seminar as a way to really kick it into here. I'm just gonna lose my phone soon, and I just want us to do our best after this. I will wake up and be a different person.
I find it interesting how that has persons. She's going to be different persons. Bet.
Not needy. And I know what I can do. I know that we can do this if we try. I think we can use Tony Robbins' seminar as a way to bring us closer and use that as a goal. I think that's the perfect BF/GF thing to do. And I think it will get us back on track. Do you think that sounds right? Also, I want you to know before this that I love you. I just want to hear from you before. It starts at noon. I'm dilated enough. And I promise, I will get an ultrasound report after. You know what's funny?
You know what's funny is like my husband, if we're arguing and he doesn't respond or like he's not responding to me, if I send a message and he doesn't respond, I flip it and reverse it. Now I'm not fucking responding. You don't want to respond to me? Now I'm not responding to you, homie. We ain't doing this shit. I ain't responding. Shit. You want to play silent treatment? A Big Mac and fries, please. Thanks. That'll be $149,000 and 550 shit. $149,450. Thanks. Hi, Jupiter. It's a super value meal. Can we all please never ever contact anyone in this case? Please never ever. Yeah, it makes me. I don't like going real world with anybody unless I have to. Which I haven't yet. So let's keep it that way, huh? Oh, they think they're gonna make they're going to make her get a job in the police. She cannot be willfully unemployed or underemployed when she owes somebody that much money. At least that would not be allowed to happen here. Well, America sucks. So, ta-da! I just need you to be the drive-through. I just need you to be the drive-through customer that you promised me you would be. If we were in marketing, twinning and order would be a smart promo. Hell yeah. Do. Hi, Echoes. They will have a new character at McDonald's instead of the Hamburglar. She will be the Fry Liar. I'm hysterically laughing in my office. Thank God I have my own office. Yay, Lyle. Oh my God, Laura, the messages are always going through. He's just not that into you. McDumbass mugs with a Hamburglar, but it's Laura. All the crickets. I like the crickets. I do my housework while listening sometimes and thought stream had froze. Yay! I'm not needy. I'm really not. Really. An iPhone tells you when the messages didn't send. Exactly. The neighbor next and whatever they're called. Seriously, I want Bacon to play low for the voice and money method. Yes! Method acting. I'm going to have to start being meaner to my husband so I can really get into it. They're going to cut the needy out. Amazing. Exhausted, but I got to put that in there. I forgot about that. Let me just tell you, Bacon, I re-listened to yesterday's LS, and I'm telling you, I'm just listening and not being distracted by the chat. Laura is a narcissistic psychopath, and she is most diabolically evil. Well, I'm not a doctor, and I can't diagnose her, but diabolically evil, yes. Back on track. When were they ever on track? I already have the ultrasound report typed. I'll send it to you in about an hour. Exactly. During this time, Laura competed in the 2016 NorCal Medal Finals, which ran 10-12 through 10-16. Look at that. I sent you an image to your Instagram. Okay, I will see it. Late again. That's okay, Minnie T. Told him to expect it and to suck and stuck to it. Her position of strength, I have a uterus and you don't. Nana boo boo. I just sent you the Hamburglar. Well, let's see what that looks like. Instagram. I love these little side quests that we go on. Oh my fucking God. How do I cover up your name? Hold on. How do I get this out of here and then cover up your name? There we go. Okay. Please open this. Yes. Jack. Jack, this is for you. Because that's what we do. Uh-oh.
Happy birthday, beautiful Bacon. I hope you get a super sweet treat on your special day. I recommend my fav, a huge churro with hot chocolate with lots of whipped cream. Calories don't count today.
I love a churro. I love a churro. We tell Laura to go to trial. Laura Owens. Do it, do it. We believe you. Tell your story. Go to trial. You're not a liar. We believe you. Do it, do it. Hey, Laura Owens, go to trial. We believe you. Everybody else is lying. Go to trial. Laura Owens, you can do it. We believe you. Replay crew here, first time catching live. Happy birthday, thank you. This needs to be in the new thumbnails. I'll put this in the Discord for sure. Let me drag it over there. That's so funny. That's so funny. Happy birthday, thank you. You sing yourself is great to sing. Just in time for the dance. Oh God, I'm the worst singer. I gotta tell you, I'm so good in my car. And then when I play guitar and I sing with my friends and people record it, I'm like, who's that? Whose voice is that? Because that's atrocious. Happy birthday, Bacon Bears. I'm grateful for you. Using the mud shot, chef's kiss. Only Clayton knew I was the Hamburglar every day. All right, I'm going to drop this into the Discord. That's so funny. I know people have a problem with AI, but she do serve a purpose. Happy birthday. Thank you, Minky. Nikki Bobby. Hello. All right. So we're here. Hey, Tony. Thank you. Sleepy Queen, Cheslin, Becca, Thopperful, Sarcasme. You are all new members. Enjoy your membership perks. Everybody dance. Grimace! It was Grimace! It was spelled like Grimace. Yeah, like that. Oh my god. You guys are the best. Thanks for today, friends. Thanks for every day. Thanks. Thanks for being my friend. Poor Mr. Pike. Every time. Every time. Let's see. Laura Owens hasn't gotten another commitment starting fresh with their relationship. All right. So she's going to have another abortion. Here we go. We got it. Oh my God. Ann Bacon's birthday is the day after the 2024 trial anniversary. HBD, not HGC. HC. God damn it. I see. And I was pregnant twice. I don't even know what it is. HCG. You down with HCG? Yeah, you know me. All right. Here we go. We're just working on our best selves, friends. How do you like the birthday streams? They're always fun. This is super fun. Everybody's like, what are you going to do today? I'm like, go stream with my friends. The fuck? My internet friends. That's what I'm doing. Leave me alone. Whoa. That's loud. All right.
Let's just work on us as best as we can until the seminar and be our best and a team without a breakup threat. If some reason we are not getting along after that, then we can figure it out, but I just don't want to have the threat of it ending tomorrow or in a week or whatever. Let's just give it our best. Please. I'm so nervous right now, sad face. Is that okay? I promise I will make sure you have the report and this will be done. Say it with me, chat. Question mark! I need to make a chat for that. I still haven't gone in. Now it's 1:15. Can you answer?
What do you need me to answer? Are you asking me about my commitment again?
No. I was just asking about what I said here. And she copies and pastes. Let's just work on it as best we can until the seminar and be our best and a team without a breakup threat. If some reason we are not getting along after that, then we can figure it out, but I just don't want to have the threat of it ending tomorrow or in a week or whatever. Let's just give it our best, please. I'm already on drugs.
I just sometimes in this voice, I just can't. I can't in this voice. Oh, it's making me sweaty. I'm already on drugs. Jan, come get your girl. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Thank you, Alaska.
I'm already on drugs. So give a break. Please.
Laura, it all sounds good.
Okay.
Hairpin. Laura, you aren't on enough drugs.
I'll see you tonight.
Number 8. I don't know.
$2 for a shot for Mr. BB so he can get dranks too.
No! Nothing for Mr. BB. I'm the star. Actually, you guys want to know what we're doing tonight? It's the cutest thing in the world. So my daughter calls chilies honeys. So now for our birthdays, we're like, hey, Ray, you want to go to Honey's? And she's like, yes. So now we take everybody. That's our big dinner. Me and my husband will be going on a date on the 27th. Well, we don't buy gifts for each other. We just go on special dates. So he's taking me to dinner for my birthday. But it's so funny because every time on our birthday, we take either us or the kids or my sisters. We've been going to Honey's. So we're going to Honey's tonight. And my daughter is so happy. You know, Laura always saying she wants to start being a really good girlfriend, but she never is actually a good girlfriend. What is that all about? I just read that in like Jerry Seinfeld. What the fuck is that all about? She has aspirations. Question mark. She has aspirations. Those are the things that will happen sometimes later when you improve by thinking and wishing really hard about it. Oh, you know what I need? Hold on. Let's do this right now. Stream. Oh, I'll do it after. I need to make a chat so that you could put like exclamation point question mark and then it'll just fill the chat with fire and and question mark emojis. I always cancel my cancer doctor appointment for another fake doctor emergency appointment. Exactly. Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, it won't be tomorrow or in a week. I just love how she's like, not tomorrow or in a week or whatever, like ever, basically. I think when my husband doesn't answer me from another room, I'm going to start yelling question mark. Currently on drugs too, but the fun kind, the natural kind, the leafy kind. She needs the leafy drugs, but I don't think that would help her. I don't know, man. I got high once 2 years ago. I'll have to tell you that story in another stream. I would like not know again. I thought I was dying. I don't think she should do drugs as it's she might get paranoid. Mike, you don't need to be there for any surgery or abortion. Just to be there to hold me at night and tell Laura you think she's the bestest girlfriend ever. It all sounds good is what you say when you haven't read the text. I'm going to go. I just wanted to say goodbye. Bacon and chat lurkers. The only one I don't is Laura Owens. TR and B hole and honey. TR and B hole. TR and B hole. TR B hole. Hi. Just got to sneak away on lunch. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Laura Owens claims the surgical abortion occurred and she's on bed rest. Got it.
P.S. I'm in bed rest rest of the day to recover. Don't leave till tomorrow morning, so anytime you want a talking buddy, I'm yo girl. Smiley face.
You know what? Imagine this thing happens sometimes, like when people actually want to talk to you, they call you. It's weird. Remstone, hi. Thank you. Happy birthday. The leafy drugs. What track? All this chat, so little run of the mill. Like, what did you eat last night? I need something to clear the drains. Did you remember to get the milk? Normal stuff. Yeah, none of that. Always crisis. Always a crisis. What did I text my husband? Let's see. Let's just talk about my husband's text from this morning. Oh, I have 28 text messages. I am so popular. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to the most beautiful and amazing wife and mother of all time. You are my favorite person, and I hope you have the most wonderful day. From a man, Laura Owens could never. I said, I love you. Thank you. Then I sent him, we need to stop buying raspberries. They never last and are so gross by the end of the week. My husband replies, okay, or just eat them faster when I buy them. Got it. And I said, I know, I'm just trying to stretch them. Then he says, honey, I hope you're on stream. I'm going to stretch you. Because everything turns into sex for my husband. Then I sent him, you and I are signed up for bags because we're going to be in a bags tournament. And he sent me a championship GIF. And that was it. My husband was in the rain the other day. I sent him 325. This was the only, no, wait, this is all Monday. Okay. Here's text. So this is Monday. I love you so fucking much. I'm so sorry about the sleep patterns with the kids lately. You deserve the most and oftentimes get the least. You are a wonderful mother and wife, and I don't deserve you. I texted back, I love you, honey. He texted me, hey, you are beautiful. I said, I just love you so much. He said, I literally love you more than anyone ever. At 3:25, because he works outdoors, I said, I'm so sorry. It was like storming. I said, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with this weather. Please tell me what I can do for you at home to make your life easier and better. He said, why are you so amazing? I don't deserve you. And that was it. See? Look at that. We like each other, but we also just text stupid shit. Happy belly button day. Hey. Bed rest and not Sonoma cures everything. No offense. Remotely think of jumping horses throughout all these heavily medical. I don't know. The last thing I texted my husband was to find Weird Science because my son wants to watch it and that I needed cotton socks. Immediate block. Oh, happy birthday, Bacon. Thank you. Kudos to Mr. Bears. Mr. Bears I am very lucky. I am a very lucky woman. Laura presents like a 7th grader where her parents do everything for her. And when she has her hobbies, like lemonade stand or a podcast or horse business, she is the face of the business. I'm sorry. I don't know how to deal with healthy relationships. Honestly, I didn't either. I didn't. When I first started dating my husband, there was a lot of pushback, and I've had to do a lot of self-reflection on because I love him and I respect him. So I've had to do a lot of self-reflection on myself and like my toxic patterns in order to be in a normal relationship. Also, I've had to find out a lot about myself and that I like myself and I like being alone because me and my husband are never together. He's always at work. I'm always at home with the kids. And, you just have to figure out. That's why it's so important for you to figure out like who you are and like yourself when you're in a marriage. And that's what I was telling my sister when she was going through this thing with breaking up with her fiance. I'm like, who are you besides their partner, right? Like, who are you besides their significant other? What do you like? What are your hobbies? What are your passions? Because eventually the newness is going to wear off. You're going to get married. You guys are going to go, your separate ways inside of a marriage. And that's at least for us, the number one important thing is that we leave each other alone, right? You go do the things that you enjoy. I go do the things that I enjoy. And then we come together in the middle somewhere and we do things together. And, it's okay to have your own passions and your own hobbies. But that's one of the things that I find so interesting about this whole case is like, she has nothing of her own. Nothing of her own. Now that you're old, you can look forward to the grocery store playing all your favorite songs. Hell yeah. All the small things. 90% of what my partner and I text each other is pictures of our cat, and 10% what do you need from the grocery store. I love hearing about happy couples. We hear about so many bad ones. I love hearing all the mushy stuff. It's refreshing. Yeah, I mean, we have our moments. We have our moments. Trust me. Like any marriage you're with, and it doesn't matter. You don't even have to be married. You live with somebody for long enough and you're like, I could punch you in the face while you sleep. Like, it's just hard to coexist with people. KK and he watches boring TV. Got to step it up. Well, I also like, it's not lost on me that I live a very, I don't want to say like cush life, but like I live a very easy life. And that's due to my husband. And when I say easy life, my husband also struggles with like OCD. So there's certain things, he likes things done a certain way. So I don't do his laundry. I don't grocery shop. And he goes to work for 60 hours a week and then he comes home and he wants to do the yard work. Like he's very specific about having these things done. And when I used to grocery shop, he used to micromanage. And I was like, okay, how about you just do the grocery shopping? And he's like, fine. So I don't do that. I take care of the kids. I try to clean the house to the best of my ability. But also the fact that I can come down here when the kids are at school and stream and live my passion, and he encourages that. Like none of that is ever lost on me. So when I do get off of stream and I'm mom, wife, I try to make it as best as I can for him when he comes home because he doesn't spend as much time at home. And I just try to make it easy for him because he makes it so easy for me. So, and we know there's a lot of give and take in a relationship. He gives me so much. I try to give him back as, as much as I can. And we do that. And communication is a big thing. You can't read somebody's mind. So, he has to tell me if there's something that he needs, he has to express that to me because I don't know what that is. Mr. Jack has his last text for being irritated that our cat's fleas meds were 200 and the dog's was only 90. You were obviously together twice. Wasn't Ben on her dad's show? I don't know who that is. Romantic getaway. I want to go there. I'm loving these most recent text messages. Shows you how not normal these low texts are. Yeah. The last thing I texted my husband was, so I heard you have a girlfriend. Oh, she has her horses. She does. So important to have your own hobbies and passions. Anytime anyone asks for newlywed advice, that's what I say. Yeah, leave each other alone. You're going to be together for the rest of your life. Fucking leave each other alone. Every couple we get passionate, but you work through it and it's awesome on the other side of it. It is. And you know what? It's funny because we've gone through a lot, especially with our kids. And every time we go through that, every time we're sitting in an MRI. So what happens when we go to the MRI is we take our daughter, we go in, she's always in there for an hour and a half, maybe to 2 hours. So we go downstairs, we get lunch, and we always talk. And every single time I tell my husband these scariest moments, getting my son's diagnosis with autism, going through all the medical stuff with my daughter, all of our good stuff is great. I could not imagine going through the worst moments of my life with anybody other than my husband. And that's the thing is like all of the shit that we've ever had, none of it matters. None of it matters. And I have to say, like, we fight, we bicker, we talk shit to each other all the time, but like our big fights, there have only been two times that I've been really worried about my marriage. And one of them was after, the first time was right after we first had a baby, and we had a baby and we bought a house and we decided that I wasn't going to work anymore and I was going to stay at home, and there were a lot of changes, and he had gotten a new job, and his job was fucking around with him, and it was rough in the house. It was rough. And then we had to just explode and come back together. The second time that I was really, I think this would be the number one time that I've ever been out of the 14 years that I've been with my husband. The time that I was the most scared for our relationship was after my daughter went to the hospital for the first time. And we found out that she has a spot on her brain. When we went in, we didn't know if we were ever coming out. We didn't know if it would be life-threatening for her. And my husband's job in those moments, not for me, but for him, in his brain, his job is to take care of me, and my job is to take care of the babies. And that's what I do. My all goes into the babies, and his all goes into me to make sure that I'm okay so that I could do that for them. So when we came home from the hospital, I had already started processing this. Well, he had not processed it yet, and it came later. and we clashed very hard on that. We took it was bad. It was just a total lack of communication. It was something, I mean, it was something that our marriage took a fucking dagger with that. And you know, it was something that we needed to work through, and it was something that we were working through differently, very differently. And we were able to get through that and then come back together. But other than that, I mean, we just talk shit to each other, and we bicker and we fight, and we're just like, whatever. But we're not above saying we're sorry. We're not above changing behavior, and we're not above leaving each other the fuck alone. Sorry, I just went on that tirade. Anyways, it's always fun to hear about couples that still like each other. I've seen so many couples that simply don't like each other. So it's funny because me and my husband would like a date night once a month. We don't get out together ever. And so that's why we're so strict on our couples bowling league. But even then, we're not alone. So we would like to get out once a month. You need to date each other. You need to be able to go out and have fun and talk about something other than, you know, what's for dinner. If two people in a marriage always agree, one of them is not necessary. Ruth Graham Bell. My partner once told me that they'd never unalive me without unaliving themselves first. So that was nice. I'm unsure how to take this. I don't know. My husband always tells me that he's going to delete himself. And I'm like, listen, you better go do that shit in the fucking woods. No, even that. You better make it look like an accident. Because if you leave me and I don't get life insurance, boy, you think it's going to be quiet? Oh my God, I'll have never bought a Ouija board so fucking fast. You think you're getting peace? I'm going to be like, on my Ouija board. I don't fucking think so. We need to have a stream dedicated to the behind the scenes support of the super spouses. Yes. To the outside world, but for a lot of people it works. I still remember how amazed I was when my wife volunteered to do my laundry when we were first living together. Fast forward a few years, I complained about wrinkles in my work shirts and slacks. Oh, lesson learned. Don't complain, or be prepared to do it yourself. Last text to husband was to remind him to schedule an EKG today. He better. My husband is the same. He is the breadwinner. He is the yard keeper. He likes things done a certain way. I cannot adapt that much, so he encourages me with my art. Yay! Yesterday's stream mentioned Hawaii and Tahoe trips. I'd like Michael to weigh in on those trip lures. Were they? Oh, that's a good point. They are lures. Yeah. Took 5 years before she did laundry again. I've never complained about wrinkles since. Request TP in the way home from work. Yes. I'm not crying. You're crying. So sweet. Hi, low-cow lawyer. Who did she steal the most of that info from? I don't know. My husband and I are celebrating 20 years in 2 weeks. I get texts from him about apologizing that the bathroom smells bad. And it's wonderful. True loving intimacy allows you to be vulnerable. If you always have to be strong and cannot show your true feelings, your relationship has not fully matured. It needs to develop. Keep berries in mason jars. Really? I'm going to do that. My kids eat so many berries. Just arrived and loving the Pride version of chat. Hi. Hello, Stevie. Justice for Mr. Bears? All right. Right now he can have justice. Fine. Hi, LM. Happy birthday. Thank you. My husband and I always make life insurance jokes. I don't make the jokes, but you're not going to fucking leave me without you and broke? Shit. Not today, not tomorrow, not the day after next. I swear. I'll fucking exhume your body and it'll be like Weekend at Bernie's. I'll put sunglasses on that bitch. Like, God damn it. No way. Ugh. Let's see. What do we got? Iceland, Dubai trips were lures. Yeah, that makes sense. Something I've observed a lot is just how many people divorce after the kids graduate. You have to date one another and like one another. So our plan is to get like an RV. And so, okay, you guys remember when I had MRSA on my face and they were like going to have to cut open my face and they were worried about MRSA getting in the rest of my body? Thank you for the birthday wishes. He told me, he's like, you can't die on me. who am I going to see the world's biggest ball of yarn with? Like, and we talk about it now because Moose is, special needs. So we're like, it's just going to be us and Moose. Maybe Ray, if she wants to go, she might be off doing her own thing, but we just want to get in an RV and go around the country. That's what we want to do. I'd go to work with you in my pocket lady. My husband sat down and talked one night and I said, I love you, but I don't like you. He said few to me too, same here. And now we were best friends as ex-husband and ex-wife. Oh, okay. Watch Diary of... Oh, I love that movie. I love that movie. Biggest Ball of Yarn. Their annual festival parade is epic. What? This is a real thing? Well... Slap me in the beehole and call me Tony Robbins. Here we go. Laura Owens sends Michael Marraccini a lengthy message. Good God. They're all lengthy. Are they not all lengthy? Are they not all lengthy? Since I am at work and getting paid to be here, I feel obligated to ask if anyone is interested in a life insurance quote. My now ex-husband told me for years that he would die before he was 40, so on his 40th birthday, I said, aren't you supposed to be dead? He was not amused. Which is so funny. Which is so funny because my father-in-law is so goddamn funny. When you are a parent of specific needs child, there is a grief process, a grief for the life you hope they have, and everyone processes grief differently. So for us, yes, there was that grieving process, but there's also the grief of like what happens if we don't exist. How does the world treat him if we aren't here? That's my biggest fear. Because if you mess with my son, I'll kill you. I'll smile in my mugshot. Don't you worry. I went bowling on Tuesday night and I got a 183 and I was so excited and then my husband got a 232. Hell yeah. My wife and I attended the Twine Ball Festival in Darwin, Minnesota for several years. I used to have a collection of Twine Ball Day mugs. What? I'm going to need to see these. Send me a picture.
I just wanted to let you know that when I woke up, I felt totally at peace with what we did for the first time, as well as a renewed understanding of what needs to be fixed. Maybe that's all because of a miracle session I had over the phone with a really kind psychotherapist, too. This chapter is done, and I'm excited for our next. But my heart is filled with hope, empathy, and gratitude for the support you have me during the rough times. Whoa, is she high? My phone counselor, Brittany, really helped me see that, and I will meet with her in person next week. She just made me realize there's just so much hell going on in the world right now that makes it hard to focus and be positive. Thank you for the clap hands. But we have so much positive. Our relationship and will be beautiful. Holy shit.
She is so fucking high, I can't even read this.
I love you. Can't wait for cuddling and eating ice cream out of the tub as much as I'm looking forward to cooking in Tony Rubens' adventures and places and like Hawaii or Iceland and beyond. I'm happy this is over, babe. We have way more to do together before we would want kids involved, and we need to not make this every night that we see each other, every night to start. It should be when both people want to be together equally. I want is to be 50-50. I promise to be your partner, and I promise not to be a stubborn, needy bitch. Instead, being your loyal girlfriend who brings a smile to your face. Truly cheesy, but how I will life my life from point outward. I don't feel loss. I feel excited, MD, for what's ahead. Does this put a smile on your face too? Here for you, 24/7, smiley face. I thought about this a lot and hope it makes you as happy as it made me. Mike and Laura 2.0, smiley face.
Mike and Laura 2.0. Oof. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. You have to read Welcome to Holland. What is that? They didn't selectively remove one fetus. They supposedly are so inept that they just missed it with a failed DNC. Worst doctors ever. Back in the mid-70s, my mother-in-law's ex kept threatening to die within the year to get out of child support. He's still alive. Oh, God. I have to run. Bye, Melon. I know Telegram is a thing, but this girl needs much more than a phone call. Bacon, your vulnerability and genuine nature as a person and content creator is truly refreshing. I stop watching or don't join if they aren't. Thank you. I appreciate that. This sounds like a teenager. Yes. I drove 350 miles and I'm about to go buy a ridiculous amount of clay. I need you to be understanding, Chad. I'm going through a lot right now. I also need to sign off, but wishing Bacon a happy birthday. June bugs rule. Others drool. My birthday's in a couple days. Happy birthday to you if I miss you. She's a shit girlfriend. Tony Rubens. That means Thousand Island dressing for your beehole. Boo, tomato, tomato. She's failed. We've all said it a million times, but how these men had this much patience is beyond me. There's no way. I've been broken up with for a lot less. Right. Gross 2.0. Future faking alert. We got it. These text messages give me 404 page not found error in my brain. My work here is done. My work here is done. Mike and Laura beta version. Oh, God. Corn film feature? The next corn? I don't know what she's texting. I don't know what she's doing. I never know what she's doing. Mom, the meatloaf! Oh, my God. Oh, images. Here we go. What are we doing? Surprise, surprise. Always a little surprise. I love it. It's always a little surprise. Laura Owens claims she's gotten an ultrasound to prove she's no longer pregnant. She also sends 2 hospital selfies and claims she needs some more testing. Of course. Bella, where you been, Loca? Oh, God. I think about it all the time when we were talking about Joe Cotchett and the terrible emails that he was that she was sending. And somebody was like, Laura, where you been, Loca? Had to join late. Thank you, Jenna. Starting at the beginning. Happy birthday. Mine is the 15th. Happy birthday, Amanda. My uncle couldn't make it to my wedding, but he called me the day before. He told me that marriage is never 50-50. Sometimes it's 20-80. Sometimes it's 40-50, 45-55. Sometimes you give more. Sometimes they do. Yes. Yes. You got to pick up the slack. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. I just realized Lo faked the hospital photo 100%. She wasn't in the hospital. She used her dad's gown. Really? I have to go to Costco with the kids now. Bacon, you are a delight. Happiest of birthdays. Mr. BB will get no justice from me. Yes. Yes! Mark up #1 for a Bacon Bears win. Wasn't she in the hospital? Where's the full picture? Or it wasn't her in the hospital. This is the skin of an ultrasound, Bella. This is the fetus of a killer, Bella. It's so funny.
Sexy as fuck! Seriously, thank you so much for last night. You were just so sweet and caring and the definition of the great boyfriend. Minus how I physically feel right now, which is not the best. I mentally felt a lot more like myself and confident last night after last week's procedure, and like we were back on track together, which is making me feel so happy right now. Also, ultrasound is gonna come in like 5 minutes, so wish us luck, because I think it's all good. Then we can finally just be a normal couple again and be happy, yeah? I'm just a little nervous, because if it's all good, is the last one. I just think last night was such a beautiful way to start back for us and made me feel like we're actually gonna be able to move on with everything we have talked about for months now. Selfie picture of me in the hospital. Done with the ultrasound. Did you get my message? My Wi-Fi keeps going on and off. Pain in my bladder wasn't full enough to read, so they have to redo, so waiting on that. Did you read? Waiting for results. Just call when you can, please. Crap, I completely forgot I had told my dad I thought we could do his birthday dinner tomorrow, and I guess he made a reservation. He just has texted me asking to confirm. I'm sure I can ask him to reschedule. You know, you've got to figure out your roommate stuff. Is Monday or Tuesday next week better? I don't think I'm getting out tonight. Sad face. Are you okay? You never got back to me last night.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Not good. I didn't get out. I'll get out later this morning, I think.
Physical exam on what?
My doctor that did the surgery is going to do a physical exam here, so fingers crossed.
Welcome to Holland is about having a special needs child plan to go to Italy, but go to Holland. They discover that Holland is different from what they expected, but it's beautiful in a different way. Oh, she's so wordy. It's too much. Thanks for the sex, Mike. 2 seconds later, let's hope I'm not pregnant again. Patrick, I'd love to talk to you. You're a real lawyer in real life. I'd love to talk to you. Every single text includes a medical update either on her or her dad, right? The whole relationship has been moving on from her garbage. This is exhausting. I cannot imagine being in this at all. And sorry, I'm not smaller. But look at this. I mean, this is all her. There's one in all of these texts. There is one text from Michael Marraccini. Not to be funny or mean, but has anyone actually known her for years? No, nobody's come forward. Nobody. She demands a response. Right. Oh, boy.
If it looks good, I can get the IUD too, but I'm a little nervous. Where I had the procedure done. Do you have thoughts on what I said? I don't remember a lot of yesterday's conversations, and it would help me. I don't know why you're getting frustrated. I'm clearly not feeling good. I was just saying how excited I was for what we can actually start to enjoy coming up. The doctor is being a real asshole. Fuck! We need to get another test done. She just ordered it! Sad face, sad face! Mike! I had stuff to share with you. I'm sorry, the doctor came in. I'm sorry I'm being a pain. You know how frustrating and boring it is to be here overnight. All the pain stuff has made me seriously loopy, and they're gonna wean me off of it, and it'll be able to go once I get the last test done, but I know I'm not being the best I can be, just frustrated. I get that you have all this work to do, and I'm sure you don't want to get in, and I sure don't want to get in the way. Embarrassing, but all I can think about is just how excited I am for us to be together and that this is over. So I'm just a little scared about the test I'm having. It would mean a lot if you could say something acknowledging that too, and it would give me some bravery. I just keep praying when we get to see each other other tonight, and I have all these documents to show you, and that it will make you happy.
What are they looking for?
Different view ultrasound. Transvaginal.
Which I've had. Yuck. If you've ever wanted to know what it feels like to be a human shish kebab, get yourself a transvaginal ultrasound, friends. Happy birthday, thank you. You should definitely talk to Patrick, because if you do a live stream with him, you get two, blogs. Give me the blogs. The request demands for response anywhere from 20 minutes during work to 2 hours. Damn, I swear listening to her just grates on my nerves. I start biting my nails off. This is getting expensive. Do you think I could send Lo a bill for pain and suffering? Why not? She does it to everybody. Happy birthday, Bacon. My sister's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to her. We went out for Mexican, ordered fried ice cream, and then our entrees. She decided since she's 55, she can eat a dinner in any order. That she can. It must feel like being a fly in a spider web. Somebody described her as quicksand the other day, and I thought that was such an accurate description. You love the crickets. Good. I like them too. Morning, I'm late. I've been waiting for my chance to use question mark in real life. It's so funny. These texts are not making me want to choose peace and love. She has drained all emotional energy out of people in her past. They are empty husks now, wandering the earth, helpless and hollow. I'm listening along at work for today for a bit, so feel free to ask a legal question and I'll respond in chat. Oh, no, I just mean in general. Like if there's any sort of legal stuff that comes up in general, if you'd be willing to talk on stream, because I'm not a real lawyer and you are. So if you would ever be willing to do that. My eyes are rolling, but she has no idea of what a workday entails. Of course, you had stuff to share with him. Once you know he's not coming to your dad's, right? I guarantee Lo isn't bored anywhere as much as she texts, right? She spent more time in medical facilities than an entire cast of Grey's Anatomy combined. Me. Boo, hiss, tomato. Miss Flux had to have one, came out and complained the doctor didn't even take her to dinner first. Exactly. I think I told you guys my transvaginal story. It was something. Bacon is the best. Mr. Pike is best. She almost seems too coherent in these texts. If I had surgery and was talking nonsense from the drugs, thought my nurses had abducted me at night via boat and were sending me to Panama. I try to teach my kids to be independent, not rely on someone else for all their needs. I should just play them these texts. Yes, this is a learning experience. Oh, here she is. Unhappy. Surprise, surprise. Thank you, Momster. Bacon is a real I am a real internet personality. Feliz cumpleaños, Bacon. I would love to know exactly when realized all this was fake. Yeah. I'll DM you on IG. Hell yeah. I love that.
Picture of me in the hospital. Ultrasound was clear. I'll ask the name again. I just want you to be happy and excited about us as a couple of this is clear. It just means so much to me that I can give you what you want and need and have you be proud of me as your girlfriend, and then adding another test has me very on edge. So I just want to make you happy and excited. I don't know, it's a test. Yesterday I had one ultrasound that wasn't inside me, that's for sure. This one, they stick something in. I'm just waiting. I've realized I got so antsy and needy when I'm dealing with this stuff. Then, like the other night, when I thought it was totally over, I was back on my old self, so hopefully it's all fine. Let me know if you can just read that quickly. Babe, I'm so nervous about if they want to give me an Ativan before I get it done. Plus, if it's fine, I can get an IUD, and I promise that we will never have to worry about this again. I'll make sure I don't leave without the documentation. All I want, more than anything, is to make you happy and proud to be with me. This pregnancy stuff has sucked all the joy out of that. I have one more test to do, then I just want to be the girl that you love to be with, and no drama after this. I mean, how many great things can we do after this as a couple, right? If it's all clear, doesn't that make you excited? Shoot, they said I could call you real quick. Just text now, because I'll be waiting in the ultrasound. Does that make sense? I'm still waiting. I'm sorry for being so annoying. I'm so nervous because I just want this all to come out perfectly and have 3 things to show you tonight and be all in the clear, and this makes me nervous. Babe, did you get that?
Jesus, Laura. What are you freaking out about? It's a test. Oh, no. Michael, don't do it, Michael. Don't do it. Don't ever talk back. Oh, boy. She loves a hospital selfie. That's for sure. This is why she didn't want the alleged medical records released. She could have let this go and moved on. So, yes, she could. That's not your job. Love the crickets. Dudes want nudes, not hospital selfies. Have you no friends? My husband will be like, show me your boobs. And I'm like, no, we're outside. And he's like, just one? I'm like, no. Get away from me. Every time I show you my boobs, I get pregnant. How will she fill her time in prison? I don't know. Hit the like button on stream. Hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. She's all about fake documentation. Let's see. The girl you love to be with. I know. Dude, at this point, I would just be laying into her about how trapped I was and how terrible she is. Yeah, she would hate it. Clearly, Arizona is the worst medical professionals in the country. They can't perform an abortion how many times? They can't complete an ultrasound? No. For God's sakes, give her an Ativan. You summoned the devil. Proud to be with. Is it, you know what's funny about that? Laura Weaver, though, is proud to be with. All I could think was he was like, yeah, don't tell anybody I'm your boyfriend on air. I'm late. I have to leave. So I'll go on replay, but wanted to say happy birthday and ask, is there any cake left? Yes, it's in the office. It's in the office. So go back and get it. It was at that moment he knew he had fucked up. Right? These texts are clearly a man who doesn't want to be with her. The fact that she kept going, honestly, forever and always. I don't know how she does it. Why does she have to show him 3 things? Again, my wife has never shown me any of her results, well, other than pregnancy, but it was pretty evident since the evidence was the baby. RJ's like, and she keeps showing it to me. But now it just shows up on its own at her house. Do you think she was really in the hospital? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I wonder if she doesn't batch pictures and then sends them out. So, like, if she goes to one doctor's appointment, she just sends out, like, or takes 42 different selfies. Look at timestamps. She was waiting for an ultrasound in her garden for 3 hours, all while texting. Nope, never happened. She's like a sports announcer. She has to tell you everything minute by minute. That's true. San Francisco Bay Area. Oh. What is the ratio to cake? I don't know. 0 cake. 1 to 0. Me and no cake. Mr. Bear should send you a picture of a horse and his butt. Where's the new content? Well, where the new content will come from? Lo is pregnant in prison with all women. Who's daddy? I will send a deposit for the old Maury and Springer studios. Yeah, she's going to have to come up with different illnesses. I think that'll happen. Frisco's entire medical community needs to sue her for slander. Here. The cake is a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. Oh, here she is. Medical selfie. Because that's what we do. We tell Laura to go to trial. Laura Owens. Do it, do it. We believe you. Tell your story. Go to trial. You're not a liar. We believe you. Do it, do it. Hey, Laura Owens, go to trial. We believe you. Everybody else is lying. Go to trial. Laura Owens, we believe it. We believe you. Every time I see a picture on my screen, oh God, it gets worse. Oh, bummer. She looks so sad. ¿Por qué triste, Laura? Disco ball, double bacon vocals. I can harmonize now. Oh, jump scare. Okay. 10/21. Laura Owens sends Michael Marraccini 3 documents stating she's no longer pregnant. Transvaginal ultrasound report, HCG quantitative report, and urine culture test images. Perfect. There are no more babies. We could be done with this story. Right? The harmonies. Hair and makeup done after being overnight in the hospital. I believe her. For a period of 5 years, my hubby was in a fixture installation and was on the road sometimes more than a month. I had a kiddo at home. You just have to trust and be grown-ups. Yes. Yes. This is why both males and females need to be in health class together. I miss the 80s. Don't tell your story. We believe you. Yeah, I don't ever want to. I'll tell you about that later, Parapet. All right, let's get into this. That's a great point. Why do you need an IV for an ultrasound? I've never had an IV for an ultrasound. That's right. I have also never had an IV for an ultrasound. Okay, so here's some things we can't read. So she sends all these to Mike. I assume they're here. Yep. All right, here we go. Done. My health online test details.pdf. U.S. pregnancy. Less than 14 weeks. OB with endovaginal imaging rad perf details. Got it. Clinical history, multiple attempted medical and surgical abortions since June, no pregnancies previously, last procedure completed 10/12. And thought to be successful. However, patient admitted to CPMC yesterday with complaints of vomiting and pain. Unsure about last menstrual period prior to pregnancy, patients explains she was on a low dose of birth control pill and did not get a period. U.S. pregnancy 10/10/16. Technique, trans-abdominal and transvaginal images of the pelvis were obtained on 10/19 and 10/20, respectively. Findings, uterus. The uterus measures here, and it is retroverted. Intrauterine adhesions are present. No gestational sac identified. No focal endometrial lesion or fluid. Right ovary not present. Oophorectomy surgery. Left ovary measures. Possible suspicious left adnexal mass. Cul-de-sac fluid. None. Impression. No pregnancy identified. Results discussed with Elena Gates, MD. So the pregnancies are gone. Stream over, friends. Stream over. Look at us. But I had an IV for a CT scan. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting contrast, because they'll do it through a IV. I just had with and without contrast for when I had MRSA in my face, and I felt like I was peeing. It was gross. You guys don't have super uteruses. Bacon, thank you for spending part of your birthday with us. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday. Thank you. I wouldn't spend it any other way. I love being here. This is my happy place. Here comes arts and crafts again. Here they come, the arts and crafts. Here in the UK, you wouldn't even get one for open heart surgery. Microculture indicated. Microculture indicated? Question mark? Culture ordered. Urine. Urine pregnancy test. Negative. All right. So, we are done. This is it. Case closed. Case closed. We do not have the special medical condition of fantasy medicine. Contrast, crotch fire. It does. It's so funny because she's like, okay, it's going to get warmer, and that's fine. And then I was like, what do you mean? And then it all started coming through, and I was laying there, and I'm like, I'm panicking. And she's like, you're going to be okay. I'm like, I don't like it. 10/26/16. Laura Owens offers to share her berries pass with Michael. How nice. Look at you, Laura. Sharing is caring.
It's the email. The email.
Fuck, I gotta change the colors of this.
I just double checked with Berries about using my package. A couple can share one, so you're in! Clap emoji. I know what you're doing Monday evening. Arms and abs day! Hi! I hope you had a good time last night. Can I go ahead and sign us? Can I go ahead and sign us up for the 640 berries on Monday? Not a lot of spots open, but I can get us two next to each other if I call back and reserve now. Arms and abs. Signed us up for berries starting Monday and spent half a dinner talking about how incredibly special you are. I can't get over your optimistic attitude for being sick, hotness, sense of adventure, how hard your work is, all of it. I'm such a lucky girl and I think about it 24/7, excited for what Tony Robbins has in store for us and everything else. I just see such beautiful things in our future, and they have put a tremendous smile on my face and giving me hope that I never used to be. Sending love, hugs, and kisses your way. Pa, tell Stephanie hi, and that I can't wait to see her. See you Monday, my love. Remember how appreciated, cared for, and respected you are by me. If you start to feel down, XO, 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 XO. Did you read any of this? I haven't heard from you since you left my place Friday. I'm home and really tired. I'll plan on seeing you tomorrow night for class, etc. Just please call or text me when you can. I can't cancel or move the class at this point and get a refund, so I sure hope you can still do it. I hope you had a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Can you please let me know you're okay?
I'm okay, darling. I've been busy with a bunch of random things.
Okay, catch me up when I see you later then.
Oy. Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Ricky. Happy birthday. Ugh. Yay, wait, there's more. What will her excuse be? We don't know. Middle school. My hubby wants to RV around with our dogs. I think that would be so fun. My husband's my favorite person. He's my best friend. Wait, when did she respect him? We don't know. We don't know. She possessed a cringe gene. She doesn't get embarrassed. That is for sure. Does not get embarrassed. Let's see. 11:14. Laura Owens sends Michael Marraccini a message stating how happy and secure she is in their relationship. Great. So secure. So secure.
Mike, I'm sitting in bed sobbing like a baby, thinking of how happy and secure I'm feeling. Great things are ahead. I know it! And we are very lucky to have found each other, and I thank God for that. I'm always here for you and definitely am in love with you, which is the best feeling. I'm so enjoying this time in our lives right now. It's really beautiful. Thank you for being my handsome, sweet, smart, reliable, up for anything, and just lovely. I adore you, mi amor. Heart emoji. And hope you are sleeping like a king. XO, 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 XO. Hi! I hope you take a chance to read that, because I thought it might make you feel good. That's my intention, and I mean every word. I also have something that I want to send you, but I want to make sure you're able to read text first.
Ugh. Ugh. Here's the love bomb. What made her file an RO on Mike? Did she think that would pop her back on his radar? Probably. Probably just to make sure that she can't disappear from his life. The darlings are sarcastic. Every time acquiesces to Laura, I actually feel it. If he didn't answer, one of those babies is going to regrow again. We will find out, won't we? On her way to the Tony Robbins conference, she received free tickets and invited Michael Marraccini. And how lucky she is to have him. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I hope Mike talks to me. He might not. I don't know. I wonder how many times she wrote Miss Laura Marraccini on her notebook. We did that with Clayton, too. Mrs. Laura Marraccini. No. Mrs. Laura Owens Marraccini. No. Mrs. Michael Marraccini. Yes. You can just feel her rage building. I know. I love it. Laura's parents failed the second rule of raising children. Don't raise an a-hole. I think that's the first one, honestly. Oh, all right. This will be the last one that I read, and then we'll have to wrap it up here.
As I was driving down here and listening your playlist, which I loved, heart eyes emoji, and it kept me awake, hands up emoji. I was just thinking about how tremendously lucky I am to have you as my boyfriend. You just have all these great qualities that make me smile. For me, the timing of these feelings is really strange because I feel like I'm so out of control with what happens to my dad. Normally, I would be really stressed out, but I have changed my outlook, and you have been a huge partner of that, which in turn has helped me cope with what's going on with him and be a better daughter. I feel secure and loved by you, and it's one of the best feelings I've experienced in my life. You hold such a special place in my heart, and I would do anything to make your life easier or make a random day better for you. Thank you so much for all you to do to make me a better person, and for your love and support and getting me to simultaneously so enjoying living in the moment with you while also being so excited for our future. Feels great.
God, sometimes I just can't read like what she writes. It's crazy. Hit the like if you're here. Thank you. Wrapping it up sometimes is something. It does not count unless you make a photo book of you two together where he's looking in random direction while you are staring at him. Wrapping it up prevents fake pregnancies. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right. So change of plans for tomorrow. So tomorrow, I will be here at 11. We won't be here as early because we will have a babysitter for tomorrow. So I'll be here 11 to 2:30 tomorrow. So I will write that down. And also, so tomorrow, Friday, is going to be, we're going to go 10, let's see, it's 11, 10, 16. Ooh, we left on a cliffhanger. Michael Marraccini is late for the Tony Robbins conference. Uh-oh. is late for TR. How could you? How could you? And this will be at 11 a.m. Central. So we have that. And then I don't know if I'll be here for the fundraiser on the 13th, but just know that they're doing a fundraiser on Llama and Buffy's channel, and they'll be there, I'm pretty sure, all day, and they'll have a bunch of content creators that are going in on that, so make sure that you're a part of that. I will be having my sister's graduation party, so I think we're going to be busy the whole day. And then I will be back Monday, and next week it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11, and Tuesday, Thursday at 8. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. Happy, God, justice for all the bears. Only me. Only me. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. Yes, because it's 6:30 a.m. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to do what my kids need. What is your time? 11 in Europe. Which time zone are you in? I'm in Central Time. I'm in Central Time. So thank you all. Have a great day. Buffy and Llama are fabulous. Yes. Enjoy your birthday. Congrats to Sis. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. I didn't prepare a sermon today, but we'll just make something up as we go. A little prayer. Say a little prayer for you. Dear Lord, as we bow out today for the little Bacon Bear's birthday party, we ask that you bless Laura Owens with insight and send her to trial. Tell her to tell her story, to testify, literally. Because we all believe her, and we want to listen to her story and get context. We want to hear about the 27 abortions. We want to hear about the tilted uterus. But most importantly, we want to see what was in that goddamn iCloud. So praise Dave! And that's it. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. See you tomorrow.